Hello, welcome to Soulprint Weekly Pick Your Crystal Readings. This is for May 14th through the 20th. Thank you so much for being here. Um, I hope you are enjoying these readings. I enjoy doing them, and I'm very grateful for the few minutes that you allow me to come into your world and share this information with you. So this week we're starting with a citrine. This is a really pretty one. It's got a lot of like sort of cream and like caramely colors and it's really lovely, but we're going to call that citrine. We're going to call this one blue. It's blue and white. Going by the name of blue. And this I think is green fluoride and we're calling it green. I really like that minty green of the stone. It's very relaxing and cool, comforting. Okay. So here we go. Take a moment and see which crystal resonates the most with you. It might be one, two, or possibly even all three, and that's okay. And let us get started, shall we? Here we go for May 14th through the 20th. Let's look at the citrine. The artist, the hangman, Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Okay. All right. For those of you who maybe have not received this card before, the artist, it is from the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. And he has added two high arcana cards to the end. And the artist is actually the final card that it's the very last card in his deck. And the artist represents it's sort of the vessel of creation. It signifies when you need to slow down and open yourself up to the knowledge and the understanding that is available, but you do need to slow down. This card represents a visionary. It represents creation. It represents passion. But not only does the card represent or signify that it is a time to slow down and go still, but that's being reinforced by the hangman here, which is also talking about a period of stillness. Perhaps it's a period of sacrifice or a time of where you just sort of felt almost like stuck, like you couldn't figure out how to go forward, move backwards, that kind of thing. But these two cards together really are talking about a sense of giving yourself the freedom of time and quiet so that you can actually evaluate, absorb, listen to the divine both within and outside of yourself. So this is talking about a period of sort of stillness. And if you're not enjoying that period of stillness, this is probably a really great week to see if you can schedule it in, or maybe to schedule it in. Never mind thinking about it. But the reality is that this is just an indicator that there needs to be a slowing down, a calming down, and allowing your creative juices, allowing your vision, the time and the place to show itself, allow you to create from it. Followed by the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is about it's about like success through your work. It's about recognition, gains. It is also often thought about as working with masters, people who are very, very good or skilled in their trade. It can be about seeking out some of these kinds of people, or perhaps recognizing that you in fact are one of those masters. So this is really about, it's almost like a reevaluation, a period of reevaluation, rethinking, re-envisioning yourself and the world around you and what you want that to look like and be. The High Priestess is, of course, as you know, a really powerful card, right? This is about your own secrets, your own intuition. It's about listening again to that inner voice. It is about standing in your own power, in your own brilliance, in your own light, and being able to take that energy and move forward comfortably and confidently with it. So whatever is going on here, whether you are an artist who is sort of resetting up a studio, or whether you are somebody who dabbles and wants to take on a more serious project, whether this is simply about you looking at where your life is, the direction your life is moving in, and making sure that you're frankly okay with that, that you're comfortable with that. Remember, we create our own lives, right? Our perceptions become our realities. And so this is very much an energy of just slowing down, taking the time this week, and reflecting, thinking, honoring your highest self, listening to your highest truth, listening to your intuition, and just finding this sense of peace and almost tranquility. It just feels like this is a really good week to do almost like a little bit of soul searching, if you will. I'm liking that one. All right, take a look at the blue crystal, shall we? Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. All right. All righty. So the Page of Pentacles, it tends to be about good news coming. It tends to be about welcome financial news coming, or news about some tangible asset or physical thing. Okay, it's about earthy possessions. Um, but whatever this is, if you've been waiting for some good news or you've been hoping for some information to arrive, the page is bringing it forward. Okay, and whatever this represents, whatever this is, it really is about, because of the king, it's about finding um, a sense of security, a sense of safety. The King of Pentacles typically is somebody who works very hard, who's really, really good with their money, their finances, that kind of thing. So it feels in some way as if there is a part of you that has been waiting or looking for some sort of a financial result or accomplishment that is going to take you to a place of additional, like, safety and security. Because the energy of the Queen of Wands is somebody who is, cheerful and always busy. She's the one you go to when you need to get stuff done because she's organized, she's methodical, she takes care of stuff. And so it really feels as if, again, there seems to be some sort of a connection between looking for some sort of a financial result that takes you to a place of more financial security, which then allows you almost to sort of sit back and be able to enjoy doing the things that you like to do. It talks about you finding um, yourself in a place where money, just isn't forever a preoccupying thought, where you're able to give more time and attention to what you would really like to give your time and attention to. Now, of course, the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, no, this is the 10 of Cups. So with the 10 of Cups, you are looking at um, very often a committed relationship. Can be about marriage, can be about a happy home life. So this really does flow very nicely. So what we're talking about here is news that's arriving of a tangible or financial source, which brings you a sense of safety and security, allowing you to focus your time and energy on what you actually would really like to spend your time and attention doing. And that takes you to a place of more contentment, more relaxation, more comfort. And whether that is emotional comfort or financial comfort or anything else, the 10 of Cups is bringing you that sense of happiness and calm and contentment. And so this is really, really a lovely energy. Um, the 10 of Cups energy always reminds me of that sort of sense of, I don't know, sitting outside one day and looking around your world and going, yeah, you know what? I'm good. I made it. I'm happy. I'm comfortable. And so, whatever it is that you're waiting for definitely looks like it's on the way so that you can actually spend just a little bit more time focused on you and on what you like and on what you want. Okay, this green citrine, or sorry, this green fluoride. Here we go. We have the Nine of Wands, Judgment, Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So very often, the Nine of Wands it feels like sort of a defensive card, right? You're being on your defensive. But the other thing that the Nine of Wands represents is having the higher ground, being able to defend yourself or explain yourself or justify the actions that were taken. It is about standing your ground. It is about not getting pushed around, but yet being, kind of like, um, it's about tenacious. It's about persevering, but recognize that you have the high ground in this situation. Along comes judgment. And judgment really can often be about finding your purpose, finding your mission, finding your passion. Um, blessings that come to you from previous experiences or activities. The judgment card is really about discovering maybe not so much who you are, although that's super important and should probably be done. But this is more about who you are now, who you want to be tomorrow, what you want to fill your time and your life and your experiences with. Lovely. Um, the Ace of Swords. You're talking about triumph. You're talking about overcoming adversity. You're talking about finding your inner strength, your mental clarity, your ability to move forward um, confidently with your knowledge, your wisdom, your understanding of who you are, what you want, and that you have the wherewithal to make it happen. And you're ending, of course, with the Nine of Pentacles, which is absolutely lovely because the Nine of Pentacles represents sort of financial success. It can even represent and material success. The Nine of Pentacles talks about having a comfortable life and a life that you want and enjoy. Everybody's idea of sort of luxury is very, very different. But the Nine of Pentacles talks about you coming to that place where you have for you what you consider a good and comfortable life or lifestyle. So this is talking about moving forward in a way that allows you to sort of hold on to your perseverance, your integrity, your wishes, your words, your actions. It's about being in control. Knowing and recognizing that there is going to be some judgment rendered, or a judgment that you come to, a conclusion that you come to, that has to do with finding out who and what you're about right now, having the clarity and the wisdom to pursue that, and ultimately ending up with the kind of blessings that you would like to have. Alrighty. So that's what I know about the week of May 14th to the 20th. I look really forward to seeing you next week. Bye bye.